Welcome back. And to the Nigeria's debt market now. Sheun Ameye, fixed income dealer at Citibank, joins me now. Good afternoon, Sheun. Hello, good afternoon, Sheun.
Good afternoon, Aochi.
So what is the general market sentiment today?
Well, it's been more or less bullish, more or less bearish, especially on bonds, bearish to flat. We didn't see much activity on bonds today, but you could tell that you had more sellers than people who are willing to buy bonds in the market. T-bills have been mixed, while for some maturities there's been some buying interest, but for some we've seen people ready to sell. So for bonds it's been flat to bearish, and for T-bills it's been mixed.
In terms of the yields, how would you compare the opening yields for today and what you have presently?
Yeah, for bonds, we're saying that the yields have risen upward, let's say about 4 to 5 bips. But for T-bills, while on maturities, we have T-bill yields go down like 20 to 30 bips. We've seen some go up by the same amount. So it's mixed for T-bills, but for bonds, certainly bearish.
And what is your outlook for the market?
Well, outlook is that we expect the market to get tighter. The CBN is conducting an OMO auction today. If you take out liquidity, market gets tighter, and we expect the market to be bearish going forward.
All right, thank you very much, Sheun. And in Botswana, of course, that country which celebrates its 50th birthday this week has come a long way since independence. After 5 decades of growth fueled by diamond revenues and surpassed only by China and South Korea, its road network has jumped from 7 to 7,000 kilometers, and it has become one of Africa's most prosperous and stable countries. Realizing diamonds would not be forever, the country has been shifting reliance on the gems as it works to diversify the economy. Let's see this.
The cornerstone of Botswana's success has been one commodity, diamonds. Coupled with a rigid adherence to prudent use of their revenues, a rarity on a continent where natural riches are routinely squandered, stolen, or the cause of a civil war. Besides roads, diamonds have funded hospitals, schools, and a welfare state that provides free healthcare and education to all. There is also a $5.4 billion sovereign wealth fund and $8 billion in central bank reserves. But each of Botswana's 2.3 million people know that the gems do not last forever, and the breakneck growth they've fueled in the past will not be repeated.
We talked to them more about diversification. It was from diamonds, not necessarily from the mineral sector, because even within the mineral sector, we can also do a lot of diversification in the prospecting and the finds that we have been able to gather.
Although Botswana is often seen as one of Africa's most stable and democratic nations, economic growth has slowed as demand for diamonds decreases and unemployment is about 20%. Mining made up just 1/5 of GDP last year, compared with half in the late 1980s at the height of the diamond boom, while services such as banking and tourism are rising sharply. Thanks to a focus on safari tourism and a zero-tolerance approach to poaching, Botswana boasts more than 150,000 elephants, a third of Africa's entire population of the animals.
One of the common misconceptions is that the economy hasn't diversified. That's completely wrong. The economy has diversified a lot. So if you look at what's been driving growth over the past 10 or 15 years, as I say, it's not been minerals, it's mainly been services. And that's tourism is a big one, and tourism is the second largest export after diamonds. And then all the other services, finance, business, social services, distribution, etc.
But analysts also say Botswana's banks and hotels are not generating sufficient numbers of jobs to satisfy a population used to rapidly improving standards of living.
And that's it on today's program. Thank you very much for watching. I'm Chimize Obi Wagu. Good afternoon.